Shalom. First off, I'd like to give an all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. Yahweh, who the world didn't really call God, and Yahushai, who the world didn't really call Jesus Christ, who are both black men, or so-called black men. All right? Secondly, I'd like to give a double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well and who continue to teach us, all right, and teach out there in the highways and byways and preach the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Salutations to all you Akim out there doing the same throughout the four winds. All right. The name of this lesson is The Time Is Now, and I'm just going to get right to it. This is Isaiah 55:6. Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. All right. So you got to seek the Lord, man. You got to seek Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai while he still may be found, man. And how do you seek him? You seek him by prayer. All right. You seek him by watching videos. All right. Those are two of the easiest ways to seek Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man. Prayer. All right. Doing videos. All right. Going to camp and speaking. And speaking to brothers, man. And just being in camp in general. Listening to the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. And even if you're not speaking. Whether you're on signs. Or you're just hanging. Hanging back. Holding post, man. Being in the presence of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. That's in the camp. But if you're not in the camp, watching videos, man, praying, all right, and seeking truth, man, seeking your true identity, it's gonna lead you to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man, if he has it that way, right? Like if you have been chosen to receive it, man, you will receive it. But you got to seek the Lord for it, man. It says, seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near, man. He's near right now. His men are out there in the highways and byways, week in and week out, preaching his name, doing his work. So seek for him, man. Because there's going to come a time to where those men aren't going to be out there. There's going to come a time where the internet isn't going to be something that you can take advantage, isn't going to be something that you can just take for granted anymore, man. In order for you to use the internet, man, you're going to have to be on some China shit. Assuming that the so-called white man just doesn't do away with the internet in general, man. All right? So you got to seek Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man. This is Romans 13:11. No. And that, knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than when we believed, man. And this is one of my all-time favorite scriptures, man, because our salvation is so close that you can smell it, man. You can smell the brimstone. You can smell the sulfur, man. You can smell the blood. All right? You can smell it, man. That's how close we are to salvation, man. Lord willing, I'm one of those men, man. And Lord willing, the Akim out there doing the work of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai are those men as well, man. Men of the elect. So it's a time to wake out of sleep, man. A lot of our people, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, the Israelites, the true biblical Israelites, the people of the Lord, and the people that descend from those groups that I just named, a lot of you are asleep, man. You believe in Allah. All right? You believe in everything, man. Egyptology. All right? Scientology. Oh, I don't believe in nothing. You atheist. You lost, man, and you asleep. You got to wake up. You got to wake up, man. Because our salvation is nearer than we ever believed, man. Our salvation is right there, man. Any day, the Lord can just do his thing, man, and just completely degrade this society. All right? Completely destroy everything, man. Everything around us. And plunge us straight into martial law and all these other things, man. You see? So It is a high time to awake out of sleep, man. Because our salvation is nearer than we ever believed, man. This is Habakkuk 2 and 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak. All right? So a lot of our people especially, oh man, I don't believe them Israelite dudes. They've been saying that since the 90s. And then their parents, they've been saying that since the 70s. But what they don't understand, man, is that just because we're out there in the highways and byways, it doesn't mean that we can control when the Lord is going to do his thing, man. Our job is to warn you, man. You know, we can't tell the Lord when to do his thing. Our job is to tell you, to warn you, to tell you, hey, man, you want to get in the fold as soon as possible, man. This is what's going on. This is what's at stake. Our job isn't to tell the Lord, hey, hurry up, man. That's not our job. And quite frankly, that's not our place, man. Our place isn't to tell the Lord when to do anything, man. Our job is to warn our people of the incoming judgment. But guess what, man? That vision is set for an appointed time, man. And that appointed time, none of us know. But in the end, it's going to speak. That's what the scripture's saying, man. In the end, you're going to see it. It's going to come to fruition. And guess what, man? You ain't going to have time to get ready, man. You're going to have to already be ready, man. You're not going to have time to prepare. You're not going to have time to pray to the Lord and atone for your sins and do all this other stuff. Because you're supposed to be doing that now, man. You're supposed to be repenting now. You're supposed to be working on yourself every day, right now. Not when all hell starts breaking loose. Now you want to go to the Lord. No. It says, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. All right? So this isn't a matter of if. This is just a matter of when. This is for sure going to come. We're on the Lord's time, man. We're not on the control of anything. We don't control anything, man. We're on the Lord's time. And it's for an appointed time. So all we have to do is wait, be patient, and not lose faith, man. And continue to seek out the Lord. And it says, because it will surely come, it will not tarry, man. Once it starts, that's it, it's there. It's not going to take long anymore, man. That salvation is going to be near. This is 1 Thessalonians 5 and 2 through 4. It says, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. All right? So the day of the Lord is going to come like a thief in the night, man. The Lord isn't going to give you a stark warning like I'm coming today at 1:36 p.m. on Saturday 16th, 2019. No, man. That's not how the Lord's going to come through. The Lord's coming through like a thief, man. A thief doesn't tell you when they're going to be there. They just appear there to catch you slipping, man. You don't want to get caught slipping. Like, if there's anything that you do not want to get caught slipping in, it's this. The truth of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. When he comes down, man, he's not coming to talk. He's not coming to play games. He's not coming to say hi. He's not coming to take, oh yeah, you sit on his lap and you tell him what you've done wrong. He's not coming for that, man. He's coming for heads. He's coming for blood. All right? So you're going to have to already be on his good side, man. It says, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. All right? So when you hear that things are going good and that we're getting closer to world peace, and that's when you know that the Lord is really coming, man. Sudden travail, sudden destruction is going to come, man. When you hear talk of peace, that's when you know that all hell is about to break loose, man. All right? It says, but brethren are not in darkness, that the day shall overtake you as a thief. All right? So we're not in darkness, man. In other words, we're in the know. We're in the light, man. We know this is going to happen. We have faith this is going to happen, and we know this is going to happen. And how do we know? Well, we know based on the prophecies in the scriptures, man. That's how we know. We know based on the prophecies in the scriptures, man. So we're not in the darkness. We're not in the unknown. It's not going to catch us by surprise, man. Of course, it's going to catch everyone by surprise. But at least we know that at some point it's going to happen, in opposition to those people who do not. Who think that this society, the so-called white man's world and his kingdom, is just going to flourish forever and continue to grow, man. He's going to continue to police the world and pillage, rape, rob, and murder the world and get away with it for the end of eternity. Until, how scientists say, until the sun blows up and consumes the earth and all this other nonsense. No, man. That's not what's going to go down. The Lord is going to come. He's going to get down, man. He's going to get his revenge on those who pierced him, on those people who made him suffer and who humiliated him. He's going to destroy them. He's going to destroy everything around him. And then he's going to take his people, man, the elect of his people. He's going to take them and he's going to save them from the thermonuclear destruction that's going to hit America and other places of the world, man, that need to be cleansed. All right? It says, but ye brethren are not in darkness, that day should not overtake you as a thief. So that day isn't going to catch us by surprise in terms of us. We know that there's something, there's impending judgment. There's pending judgment. But I can't say the same about 2/3 of our people and the other nations, man, who think that this is just going to be a thing that's just going to be going on forever and ever and ever until the end of time. They're in the darkness, man. But the men of the Lord, Lord willing, I'm one of those men. Lord willing, I'm one of the elect, man. And that the Lord protects, my family and what have you. And of course, that the brothers who are out there doing the work of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai sincerely and truth are the men of the Lord and are men of the elect. We are not in the dark. We are not in the dark, man. We have the light. And the light is the scriptures, man. We have the truth. And all you got to do is thank Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man, for that. Because this isn't, this isn't something where you can choose the Lord, man. The Lord, you don't choose the Lord. The Lord chooses you, man. And we've been given the pleasure of being able to speak his words. Now, the scriptures do say that many are called, a few are chosen, man. They've been men in the past that have been called and just weren't chosen, man. But it's still a pleasure to do the work of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. And Lord willing, we are of the elect, man, and we do get this work done. And we get to see the kingdom, and we get our first dibs. We get our first fruits of the kingdom, man. Just got to thank Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. You just got to look up in the sky, and just say, Tawada Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man, because you could be in the dark, but you're not. All right? And then for you people out there who are in the dark and are seeking, the time is now, man. Continue to seek the light and grab onto it, man, and don't let it go. Because though it tarry, man, though it's taking some time, once it's here, man, it's going to be here. And there's going to be nothing you can do to stop it, man. Because this is beyond us out there preaching. This is beyond the police. This is beyond anything that we've ever seen, man. All right? I'd like to give in all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. All right? Salutations to the hopeful elect. Hope this lesson was edifying, and until next time, Shalom.